Today is Monday, February 27, 2023. It is 6:37 in the evening. I'm here at my parents' house, making a live video because I wanted to make a video right now. Wasn't really sure if I should or not though, because I wanted to make a vlog video, but I also wanted to talk about something in particular. But to talk about those particular things, I need like a set amount of time separated so I'm not interrupted, because then I get interrupted and it throws me off. And right now, I don't know, my baby's next door. She's with her friend, with my friends too, but she's playing with her friends. And she could walk to the door any minute, so I don't really want to get all into a discussion of something. Well, what I wanted to talk about were emotions and how, because I've had discussions before how emotions play a role in our physical health, how they play a lot bigger of a role in our physical health than our current medical establishment is aware of. And I wanted to go into that, but it's just a lot of stuff. So I'll make another video talking about that later, when maybe tonight when I'm back over there at the house, Dana's house, so I could know that she's fine inside and taken care of and everything. Right now, I might need to go over there any minute. So, anyways, I'm just here at my mom's. I'm here because not me and Marco didn't get into a fight or nothing this time. Well, not really. We kind of did. But it was more because of him and his mother. Because I've told them before that they have an issue with their communicating with each other, and they need to figure that out. Because I mean, it's I don't say those things because I'm judging or I'm trying to put people down or whatever. Every family has that. Every single family out there has their communication issues, where they learn to communicate in a way that isn't necessarily the healthiest ways to communicate. Some people choose to completely ignore each other, like our family, my family. Whenever we get mad at each other, or we have some disagreement, we tend to just like block each other out for as long as we're upset about it, and then we get over it, and then we talk again like nothing. Even though it's not exactly like nothing, because you still hold those little bits of resentment deep inside and in your memory cells within your body. You just don't actually go out and talk about it or whatever. You just keep it inside. um but they tend to basically like lash out at each other in the moments, and it's a constant thing. It's an everyday thing. There's a fucking mosquito in here. It keeps biting me. That's why I keep scratching. I'm sorry. I'm just fucking itching away because this damn mosquito, I just saw it flying by me right now. Hate them. So fast. Bastards. Anyways, so yeah, I basically was trying to tell, because okay, I'll break down what happened. So I'm always blamed, for the one that's like got the anger issues or whatever that causes problems, and to an extent, it's accurate, because I do have anger issues, and I tend to, when I'm met with like a difficult circumstance or scenario, emotionally, with other people, I tend to lash out, especially if I feel that I'm being unfairly targeted or blamed, or just picked on or whatever. I get aggressive, like fully aggressive, because that's just how I am. I've always been like that since I was little. I just hated being, ignored or not believed, and whenever that happens, I'm reminded of that, I guess, and it upsets me. So I lash out, and that's not right of me to do that. I'm not saying that that's right. It's just the way I am, and something that I try to deal with myself. But I'm not always the one that starts the arguments or disagreements. Like, despite whatever anybody says. Like, I'm not always the one that starts it. And this time I wasn't. I woke up fine. I was, okay, having a decent day, getting everything done. And it wasn't until Marco started acting, all in a bad mood and pissy that I started being like, well, what's wrong? What's going on? And that's when he started telling me, that his mom was saying this and that, and he's upset about it, and she's pissing him off. And I'm like, okay, well, you need to either get over it or like, talk about it or something. Like, you guys need to stop doing this. It's a common theme. Then when she starts seeing him being like that, and us being, like something's going on, she starts getting all worried that he's going back into drugs, and she automatically starts with her little manipulative tactics to try and derail him from that. And I'm just over it already. And I told him, like, I'm not doing that anymore. Like, if you guys are gonna be having this little like squabble going on and you don't want to deal with it, you just want to like whatever, ignore each other or whatever, passively anyways, passive aggressive with each other, I'm out. Like, I don't want to be around this energy. I don't want this energy around my baby. I don't want that. Like, I just don't. So I said I was gonna come over here for a little bit, and it worked. I mean, we left and they talked. Apparently they talked really good, and she's coming back. Hey guys.
My mom comes for me at 7 and I have 15 minutes.
Okay, close the door, please, because the mosquitoes are getting in already. And
Hey, I helped Luna clean her room.
You did?